afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday. It's another week of our meditation series. I'm wondering, I'm just going to say, how does everybody enjoying the cooler weather? It definitely has come early this year, but it's just beautiful and sunny out. I live on the North Shore and the mountains have been snow-capped. So we did get snow a few days ago and it's lasting. So who knows? I think we're in for a cold winter. So get cozy and we're going to start today and we're going to carry on with our theme of last week and we're going to do some more clearing and releasing, but that's in this after we've done our grounding and our chakras. So just get comfortable wherever you are, in your chair, if you're in bed or on the sofa or on the floor or in your wheelchair, wherever you are, just let's come back here. And we'll just take 3 lovely breaths and just get present and here in the moment. So let's take a breath in. And an exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And one more inhale. And exhale. So just let go of whatever you've been thinking about, whatever's been on your mind. Give yourself the time this hour today to just let go and be quiet within yourself. It's such a beautiful gift that you're giving yourself. So we're going to go into the grounding and then I'll just go straight in and we'll do our chakras. So again, get comfy, feel into where you are. And if you'd like to close your eyes, for me, it always helps me visualize better and just relax. And we're going to take a breath in and we're going to take our focus down to our tailbone where our root chakra exists. So we're just taking all our attention down to that base of our tailbone where the root chakra is. And we're just going to take a couple of breaths in there, that area. With our next breath, we're going to envision a beautiful copper tube of light coming out of our root chakra. And around that tube of light is another copper tube that is a coil that wraps around the first copper tube. So it's like a tube of light with a slinky overlaid on top of it. So we're just going to take that breath and we're just going to move that beautiful, beautiful copper light energy through the chair, sofa you're sitting in, dropping it down to the floor, through the carpet, through the flooring. I'm going down two more levels because I live in a condo. And we're just taking a breath and we're coming to the base, the foundation of whatever building you are in. We're just going to go through that foundation, down through that crushed rock, and we're going into the earth now. And that outer layer, moving down through probably granite rock, flowing deeper down through the outer layers of the earth, going through a beautiful cave, dropping further down through an underground river, going through the river, deeper and deeper and deeper to the center of the earth we go. We're going through a beautiful quartz crystal cave now with beautiful crystals that are as tall as buildings. Dropping our energy further down till we reach the core of the earth. And I want you to imagine that at the end of that beautiful copper cord and light, there is a plug-in, like a plug that you plug into the wall. And we're just plugging into the center of the earth. Take a breath and exhale. And as always, I'm likening this to a boat that comes into a bay and drops anchor. The anchor connects to the bottom of the ocean, to the ocean floor, and it hooks in, but it's not stiff and rigid. The boat is able to move around on the surface. And that's how I want you to think of this. You've got this beautiful connection, but it's not rigid and tight. It's very fluid and flows with you. So let's take 3 more breaths in the center, just saying hello to our beautiful mama. Inhale. Exhale. And with our next breath, we're coming back up through the core of the earth, up through the earth. Maybe we're going through lava beds now. Coming back up in through that beautiful quartz crystal cave. Through the underground river. Out through the outer crust. Moving up through the upper crust of the earth. In through maybe the gravel. We're going through gravel and into the bottom of the building and coming up through the floors and coming up through the seat and reaching your root chakra again. Inhale. And on the exhale, we're just going back all the way to the center of the earth. It happens in an instant. Exhale. Inhale, coming back up to your root chakra. Exhale. Inhale, coming back up to our root chakra. Feeling that connection, that solid connection of support that we always have. With our next breath, we're moving up through our spine, up through our nervous system, all the spinal cords. And we're moving up and up and up, coming up through our head and right out the top of our head. We're moving up in our room and moving out of whatever building you're in, out to the outside. With our next breath, we're moving further out into the atmosphere, going through clouds, moving further and further towards the sun, going out of our atmosphere into space, going by beautiful stars and planets, and coming through the sun, moving deeper out into the galaxy, flowing further and further out. Till you reach the source of all, the second sun, the sacred central sun. And with this, I want you to envision again that plug-in switch at the other end, and you're plugging into the central sun. Taking a breath and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. feeling that connection with Source. It's always there for you too. With our next breath, we're coming back through the cosmos, past the planets and the nebulas, the stars, the asteroid belt, moving farther until you can see our central sun and our solar system. You're moving through the sun into our system, moving through the planets, the stars, coming into our atmosphere, through the clouds, coming closer and closer and closer, moving through the roof of your home, flowing into the top of your head, and flowing all the way through your head, down your spine to your root chakra. Take a breath. And with our next breath, we're letting that flow all the way down to the center of the earth again. Taking a breath. Exhale. And with our inhale, we're moving up, coming all the way up into the body and moving into the heart. Feeling that connection with the earth, moving through the body, connecting with Source, feeling that body, mind, spirit alignment, and we're just radiating that out of our hearts. Let's take 3 beautiful breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And with our next breath, we're dropping down into our root chakra and we're spinning our chakra. And we're spinning out whatever does not serve us at the moment. Spinning and spinning and spinning. Want us to move. We're going to do it a little differently today. We're moving up into our sacral chakra, the second chakra, 2 inches below our belly button, 2 fingertips below. And we're spinning that one counterclockwise. Just spinning those 2 chakras. With our next breath, we're moving up and we're in our solar plexus, which is just below our rib cage on the top of our diaphragm. And we are spinning that chakra counterclockwise. All the 3 lower chakras are spinning counterclockwise, releasing everything that doesn't serve us. And with our next breath, we're moving up into our heart and we're spinning that chakra counterclockwise. With our next breath, we're moving up to our high heart, which is on the top of our thymus, which is our breastbone, and we're spinning that chakra counterclockwise, releasing all that doesn't serve us. And with our next breath, we're moving up into our throat chakra, and we're spinning that chakra counterclockwise, unwinding stuff that's gotten stuck in our throat, letting it go. And with our next breath, we're moving up into our third eye, which is right between our eyebrows, and we're spinning that chakra counterclockwise. we're just spinning these chakras. And when we reach the top of our head, which is our 7th chakra, our crown, we are just opening that chakra. Up further. Let's just take a few breaths here as we just keep unwinding and unwinding. Now I want you to take your attention all the way back to that root chakra. All the other chakras are still unwinding, but we're going to focus with this chakra here. And I want you to start reversing it and start spinning it in a clockwards motion and infusing it with that beautiful color, ruby red. And we're just flooding that chakra with this color, spinning faster and faster and faster and faster, infusing it with this beautiful, deep, deep, deep red. Feeling safe, secure, grounded, abundant. We could even say, I am safe, I am secure, I am abundant. And we're just letting that color flow out of your chakra, out into your etheric field, the light body field, and we're just filling that area of the etheric field with the beautiful color red. Lovely. We're moving up now into our sacral chakra, and we're turning the direction of the spin, and we're spinning it clockwise as we infuse this chakra with the color orange, just flooding this chakra with that beautiful, beautiful, bright colored orange. We're just filling that chakra. We're feeling creative. All our creative abilities are contained in this chakra. Our ideas, our intuition, it comes out of here. So I am creative. I am a manifester. I manifest in the light, for the good of myself and all. And we're just letting that beautiful orange flood through our body and out into our etheric field, flooding our etheric field, mingling with the color red and copper. I am creative. And with our next breath, we're moving up to our solar plexus, and we're stopping the spin of counterclockwise, and we're spinning it clockwise. And we're flooding this chakra with the beautiful, beautiful color yellow. Just think of the sun. Today it's so vibrant and clear. This is the chakra where we put our actions, our creations into action. We're letting this color flood this chakra and flood out. I am power. I am powerful. I act on my ideas. Just breathing that color in and out. letting it flow out into your etheric field, filling your body and etheric field with these beautiful, beautiful color codes of energy. I am powerful. I act. And with our next breath, we're moving up into our heart. And we're switching the rotation to clockwise. And we're spinning that chakra and infusing it with the color emerald green. Healing. Love. Compassion. Empathy. Just letting that color emerald green flood through this chakra. I am love. I am compassionate. I am true. We're letting that beautiful color emerald green just flood out through that chakra, out into our etheric field, mixing with those other beautiful colors. With our next breath, we're moving into our high heart, and we're shifting this direction of the turn, and we're turning it clockwise and infusing it with the color pink. This is where our soul resides in ourselves, in our high heart. This is our connection to source. A spark of the Creator is in our high heart. And we're infusing it with pink, letting that pink just flood through that area. I connect with my soul. I connect with my spirit. I am a divine being of love and light. Just letting those words fill your body and fill that chakra as it expands out into your etheric field. Mixing with the beautiful colors, emerald green, yellow, orange, red, and copper. So let's take just a nice inhale. And exhale. We're moving up to our throat chakra and reversing the spin and spinning it clockwise, infusing it with turquoise blue. Letting that color flood into your throat chakra, flooding into those glands in the body, flooding out into your etheric field. Stating, I speak my truth. I align my will with the will of the Creator. I walk this path of truth. And just letting that beautiful color flow through that chakra and out into the body, out into the etheric field. And with our next breath, we're moving up into our third eye, which is right between our eyebrows, and we're turning that spin counter to clockwise. And we're fusing it with the beautiful color indigo blue, which is that deep, deep blue with those purple streaks through it and flecks of gold. And we're just flooding that chakra, flooding into our brain and the glands, into our eyes. I see. I see the truth. My eyes are open. And as it floods through, it floods in through and out into the etheric body. Out into our field. And as we move up onto our crown, we just continue to open that further, letting that divine energy flow through our body, into our glands, and out into the field. We've just created this beautiful, beautiful universal field of just light and love. Just keep letting it expand out further and further and further. We've created this beautiful universal field. That's your container. And we'll take 3 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Looks beautiful, everybody. When I tune into all of you, it's beautiful. So you can sit here in this beautiful energy and just listen to my words, because I'm going to talk to you today. We're going to do some more releasing, or you can just gently come back and focus on me. Whatever your choice is fine. So I wanted to talk today because last week we talked about releasing and letting go, and we're in the energy, but we're still in that energy. We've moved into the planet of Scorpio. I love astrology. I find it very fascinating and very, very true, because we have these windows that open and close for us. And if we know where to open into or close, we can do some pretty amazing things. So Scorpio is ruled by the planet Pluto, and it also is about water. It's the planet of water, one of the planets of water, and it is a strong water. Most people liken Scorpio to huge waterfalls. So it's a powerful sign. Scorpio is power, and it is also about death and rebirth. So this can mean physical death, but it could also mean, the ending of a situation, the ending of a job, the ending of a cycle. We're seeing the seasons now. All the leaves are falling from the trees. The winds are whipping up. This is the ending of that. We're moving into the winter season. So it's endings. And then rebirth, so beginnings. And one thing about Scorpio is Scorpio loves to go deep and go into uncovering things like truths. So with water, it's always about emotions. So we are in the month of emotional healing and clearing. So if you're feeling more emotional or things are coming up, that is perfectly natural. You're working with the energy of Scorpio in this energy. So a lot of what we need to just do is something's coming up for you, just surrender to it. Try to surrender to it. Don't fight things. Just open and let them go. Just the more we can let things go, the easier it can be for us. So one other aspect of this is on October 31st, we are going into another full moon. And this full moon is the second full moon of October, which means it's a very powerful moon. Most full moons don't occur two in a month. So again, what's the theme of a full moon? It's of releasing. So we are very much in these dimensions of releasing. This is the energy we're in this month. So it's also believed through the pagan tradition is Samhain, is the veil between the living and the dead is very thin. We can also be very connected to our intuition, and we can get a lot of messages, divine messages at this time. So just sit quietly. You maybe already are experiencing this, but just I'm asking you just to be open to receiving messages and just exploring that. So if you have family members or loved ones that have died, one thing that you could do around this time, and especially on the full moon, is to create a little altar, maybe some photos of them, and light a candle in their remembrance. Another thing you could do is you can just sit and think about that person and think about all the joy that they brought into your life and all the fun times you had. It's an honoring, it's a remembering of them. Maybe eating things that they love to eat. Make a dinner of their favorite foods. This is all part of this energy of this time and this full moon. So that's what I'm going to just encourage you to do. Just pay attention. We are moving into this energy and it's heightening at this time. The full moon is in the planet, the constellation of Taurus, and Uranus, the planet, is in that constellation. And Uranus is all about quick transformation, sudden things that are happening. And I think, in my opinion, we could be hearing some things about some things that have been secreted and that we didn't know about, that have been secrets that are being revealed to us at this time. So just, I'm not a big news watcher, but I may this week, we have, to see what's coming on, but this could be a time of some great things are revealed, whether from yourself, things that are coming up that you just went, wow, I never knew that. It may be revealed to you, or maybe in our cities, or with our friends and our countries. And then that's the energy that we're in right now. So I'm going to get you to take a breath. We're going to go do and release. We're going to go into our garden and in through the meadow. So I want you just to, again, let's take a couple of breaths, just coming back into that, moving back into that energy we were in before. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. I want you to be walking into our beautiful garden where all the flowers are still in bloom. We have trees that have fruit on them. There's some apples and pear and peach trees. It's our garden, so it can be whatever we want it to be. Maybe there's a nut tree over in the corner. The sense of everything is so beautiful. It's intoxicating and relaxing. We're just breathing it in. There's that beautiful fountain in the middle of the garden. It's just lightly trickling with water, soothing our senses, soothing our ears. As you walk, you're walking on that beautiful woolly thyme. And as we walk, the scent is being released up into the air, calming us and soothing us. It's like a soothing balm. The garden is so beautiful. You maybe walk by a rose that's in full bloom and go take a smell. What does it smell like? Where does it go in your body? How does it make you feel? Just be curious and playful. As you come, you see the door and you walk towards it. And there's the key in your pocket. If you're new to this meditation, there will be a key in the door. And I want you to unlock the door If for everyone else, take your key and put it in the lock and unlock the door. Open the door, take the key, walk through, shut the door, and lock it, and put the key in your pocket. And as we start to walk, I'm inviting Archangel Michael, who is the Lord of Light, and Archangel Raphael, who is the Lord of Healing, to walk with us with our own angels and our own guides. I also want you to ask an aspect of yourself when you were a child to come, someone who felt that they were victimized when they were younger, felt that energy. And just let them come to you. We're working with the energy of victim today. And as we walk through the meadow, the grasses are all swaying in the breeze. You lower your hands and they tickle your palms, making you smile. The sun is coming through, warming your face. The temperature is perfect for you, whatever that is. There's swallows and sparrows flying in the sky, swooping and darting here and there. To our left is that beautiful, beautiful lake. And the sun shines on it, creating those diamonds on the water. It's just stunning. And the lake is that tropical blues and greens. It's very unique. As we continue to walk through the meadow, we can see different animals in the distance, deers and bear, bunnies, whatever you want it can be. This is your sacred space. Fill it with whatever you wish. And as we walk along the river, we see the bridge ahead that we know very well. And as we reach it, we walk over, expanding ourselves out into more dimensions. As we walk through the path that's lined with the beautiful trees, the sun is shining through, creating these beautiful rays of light. Some are golden, some are purple, some are white, some are blue. We can see here. We can see real, what it really is. The leaves of the trees are swaying in the breeze, as if welcoming us into this place. And as we walk up the river, we come to that bench that we know very well. And we sit down with ourself and that aspect of ourself, our inner child that felt victimized. Whenever we want to clear things, we want to go back to when we were young, because that's where the original pattern started. That's when we can do the most clearing and letting go. So I want you to let Archangel Raphael, who is the beautiful Archangel of Healing, give you both magic wands. And with that, I want you to just look at cords that are coming out of your body and start to sever these cords and releasing the aspects of victim for both yourself, and let your inner child do it for him or herself. When you zap these cords, they disintegrate. And you're just doing this over your body. People may be coming into your mind as you're doing this. It's just that you're giving them their energy back. And you're taking back your energy. Remember, your space is yours. We don't want people in our space. We want ourselves in our space, in our field. Maybe colors are coming. Just continue to take your magic wand and zap the colors and zap the cords that attach you to these emotions of victim. You don't even have to know what the situation was. You may, and that's fine, but there may be other situations that you don't know, and it's okay. Just continue to zap your cords with your magic wand. Beautiful. And now Archangel Michael brings in front of you and your inner child a mirror, a huge floor-length mirror. And you look at yourself inside this mirror and you see, are there any more cords attached? And if there are, I want you to continue to zap them with your magic wand, releasing them. And I want your inner child to do the same thing. You're just releasing all this energy that kept you in the energy of victim, which we all have. Take a breath. Exhale. Take another breath. Exhale. Set your intention to release the emotion and energy of victim. I want you to ask Archangel Michael now to come to you. And with his beautiful sword of light, to cut any more cords that he can see that are on your body and your attached to your body and attached to your inner child. Because sometimes we can't see what's going on behind us. Beautiful, everyone. Beautiful. Just going to take a minute here for you to just continue to let these cords be released. El Shaddai, K3, El Shaddai. Some of them may be thicker than others. Allow Michael to help you. Angels are always with us. They wait. They want to help us. We just have to ask them. And with that, I want to thank Archangel Michael and thank yourself. And I want you to bring Archangel Raphael forward now. And he is going to fill you with that beautiful golden and emerald green light. I want you to envision it pouring in through the top of your head like water. Filling into your skull, your eyes, your brain, moving down through your shoulders, through the front and back of your body, flowing down mid-body to your lower body, down your legs, into your knees, into your lower legs, your ankles and your feet, moving down through your arms, your elbows, into your wrists and your fingers, your hands, letting this energy flow all the way down your spinal cord, out into your nerve endings, into our tissues, our organs, our cells, our molecules, letting this energy just flood our body like we let the colors flood our body. And it's spilling out of our body into our etheric field, mingling with all those other beautiful, beautiful colors. Just breathe that in, everyone. And with that, I want you to thank Archangel Michael and Raphael, your guides, your master guide, your healer guide, your angels that are with you always, and your inner child. Look into your eyes. They're brighter and clearer. There's a smile on your face. And with that, I want you both to run and jump into the river. And let it take you floating down the river, just cleansing in the water, cleansing everything. You're within the flow. You're just flowing gently. You can see the trees above you. They form this arch above you. So you feel so protected and comforted. The water's warm. And you're both laughing. And as the water brings you, it brings you to the edge, just by where the bridge is. And you both climb out and walk across the bridge. And as you walk back, the sun, you can feel it on your back. It's our world, so you're instantly dry if you want to be. The sun is warming you. Maybe you're skipping or running. The lake is on the right-hand side. The diamonds are just sparkling in the beautiful green and deep blue waters of tropical waters. The swallows are diving. You see the animals. Maybe you're walking with animals now. You're holding the hand of yourself when you were little. It's like this tribe of angels and guides and you and your little child and animals and nature all together in this beautiful, beautiful moment. You are divine. You are divine. And as you walk, the flowers, the wildflowers are filling and mingling with the grass. Everything's swaying like a symphony, just gently in the breeze. The grass tickles your fingers and your hands. You stop and sit for a few minutes just to watch these beautiful birds. They're so playful. And as you maybe lie down and look up at the sky, you can see the clouds floating by, those big fluffy white ones. You see images in the sky. Maybe there's an eagle or two up there, circling high above, seeing the big picture of life, giving us that lesson. The water to be in flow, to not be afraid of our emotions, to let them go, to feel the sensations, to know pleasure and play. You just feel so relaxed, calm, happy, maybe even blissful. And with that, you know you have to keep walking. So you both get up and you can see the door in the distance. And you walk towards it. And when you get to the door, you turn and you thank Archangel Michael and Raphael again. You thank the healing angels that are with you, your guides, your master guide, your healing guide, your angels. The animals that are with you, you thank them for walking with you. Thank the water for helping you feel the emotions and let them go. And then I want you to look at yourself as your inner child and pick yourself up and give yourself a big hug and a kiss. It takes courage to do these things. And you know you can come here anytime. This is your sacred, beautiful world where everything can happen for you. You say goodbye and say, I'll be back soon. And with that, you wave bye-bye. You reach into your pocket and take the key, put it into the door lock, unlock the door, take the key, open the door and walk through, back into the garden. Shutting the door, locking the key, and putting the key in your pocket. It's always there whenever you need it. And as you walk back into the garden, you pick an apple from the apple tree. It's perfectly ripe. And you go into the garden and sit in a bench by the fountain. You're just sitting there, thanking yourself for doing this, honoring yourself for taking the time, connecting in with the earth and with source and yourself, most importantly, yourself. Beautiful. So we're just going to take a few more breaths here. Just breathing all this experience into your body. And exhale. Breathing in again. Knowing that you are complete in this moment. And our last breath. Feeling joy, gratitude for yourself. And exhale. And if you'd like to, you can just stay in this relaxed state. I know sometimes for myself, it's hard to come out of it because it's so expanded and beautiful. But if you'd like to, just start to begin to wriggle your fingers and toes. If you're able to, maybe touch your body. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. That was a beautiful experience for me today, everyone. I can feel very, very expanded. And when I tune into everyone, I feel the same feeling for everybody. I want to thank you again today for taking the time to honor yourself. And as always, I'm so grateful to be able to share these teachings with you and take you into these states that can help us expand out of our mind that can keep us stuck in some patterns and stuck in thoughts. So victim is a very powerful energy. Everyone on the planet has it. And today I feel we did a big chunk, like I think of it like a big dump truck coming in and taking a lot out. So if it comes up for you more this week, just allow it to go. Just sit in your space. You can go back to into your sacred space anytime you want and just continue to clear. But we are in these energies. And if you align with them, we can release a lot of stuff that no longer serves us. So again, thank you so much. I'm so, so grateful to all of you. And have a great week. Happy cleansing. Happy Scorpio. I am a Scorpio, so I love this month. It's not for everybody, but I love it. So I'm all into this right now. So have a great week. Goodbye, everyone, and take care. Bye-bye.